Winnie the Pooh's morning routine is really sweet, and there are at least two moments that I really enjoyed. This is the latest me and Winnie the Pooh vlog, and in this one, Winnie the Pooh is showing his morning routine, and this is great for two reasons. One, children, like most adults as well, thrive on routines, and I like that it's kind of suggesting that having a routine every morning is a really good way to start the day. But also, it's great because a lot of children, not every child, but a lot of children take a very long time to get dressed in the morning and get ready. They'd rather be playing or they're pulling out all of their clothes. It's a routine part of childhood to be slow at getting dressed. So by showing with Winnie the Pooh that actually you can have a routine and do this and then this and then this and kind of check things off a list, Pooh Bear doesn't quite do that. It's a mental list rather than a physical list. But by showing that you can actually go through the different stages, children might hopefully want to get ready a little bit more quickly. I'm not saying it's going to change the way children behave in the morning, but I like the fact that it could encourage some children to, like Winnie the Pooh, get ready in a very structured way that I think is really beneficial. The other thing that I loved is a little attention to detail. And after Pooh Bear does his morning exercising, and that's also something I loved actually. I'll circle back to that in a moment, but the attention to detail is when he's eating honey and he gets honey on his hoodie. Winnie the Pooh wearing a hoodie is not something I ever thought of before. I've always just thought of him as wearing a jumper, a sweatshirt. A hoodie, quite interesting. But he gets some honey on his hoodie and it looks great. And I thought it worked really well. And it's just a small thing, but I think the animation quality, even though I am still not fully engaged with this animation style for Winnie the Pooh as a character, I do really like the style in general, if that makes sense. Had this been a character I'd never heard of, I think it was absolutely gorgeous. Circling back to the exercising, Pooh Bear does some up, down, and touch the ground exercises, which of course goes back to that wonderful, iconic Winnie the Pooh song, Up, Down, and Touch the Ground. And that just made me smile. I like that the show or the vlog series is kind of saying, yes, we're different, we have a different look, Pooh Bear has a different voice, but we are going to make reference to some iconic Pooh Bear moments to try and tie everything together a little bit more neatly, and I appreciate that. I think it works very well. It's a fun vlog. It's well animated. The pacing is great. It can help children to hopefully see the benefits of routine and how that can help them get ready in the morning. And I rather enjoyed it. Without question, Winnie the Pooh's morning routine is definitely very sweet, very well animated, and ultimately a pretty good vlog.